All right. First of all, everybody's going to want to talk about the last play of the game. We didn't lose the game on the last play of the game. We had multiple chances to win the game, and we didn't do it. I'm not very pleased with how we played in 2 out of 3 phases. Like defensively and on special teams, we did not play good enough. We absolutely did not play good enough. You know, where we lost the game is discipline. You know, and that's what's gotten to this point. And we weren't a disciplined team tonight. We had 8 penalties. I don't know how the game was officiated. I'm not into criticizing them because we didn't play very well, you know. And but the celebration penalty after the last touchdown is kind of a microcosm to me of the game. You know, we don't get that celebration penalty, all right, which is completely asinine for us to take our helmets off. I don't understand it. You give they're going to give you the benefit of the doubt. They don't really want to call that, but if you take your helmet off, it's pretty clear. You know, and I don't understand that. And that gave them opportunity to get in scoring position. We would have squibbed it regardless. It worked out. But I think our lack of discipline, and then we didn't win on the line of scrimmage. We didn't run the ball great offensively. Probably the most we've struggled to run the football. And they did. You know, they did. If you look at their yards per carry and our yards per carry, it's not close. And it's a disappointing because on offense, we kind of controlled the game. If you look at time of possession, 36-46, we were 14 and 19 on end of possession downs, for 391 yards. You know, we had 82 plays, they're 53. And if you look at the stat sheet, it doesn't make sense, but that's why you play the game. And we just absolutely did not play well enough on defense and special teams tonight to win a game. And congrats to them. So, question.
So, start with the defense then. You guys were really good through the first quarter and a half. Then all of a sudden they got going. What did they do? What did you guys not do?
Well, credit them. Donovan Smith's a good player, and he's been a good player, and he's dangerous. Knew that coming in. Our guys were prepared. They knew. They didn't do anything tonight that we didn't expect them to do. Okay, so our guys were prepared, and we just didn't. We struggled to tackle. They're really fast at wideout, and we knew it was going to be a tough matchup for us. And we did not tackle well, you know. And anytime you don't tackle well, it's going to be a struggle. And we did not tackle well, and they made us miss, and they broke tackles, and like I said, very disappointing.
You started with missed tackles on that kickoff. I guess on the opening one.
Yeah, well, they just blocked us. I don't know if we even missed tackles on it, Greg. They just blocked us. You know, and to me, blocking comes down to you allow people to block you or you tear off, and we didn't tear off. They did nothing. You listened to every press conference. Every press conference I talked about, all right, talked about on the radio show, I talked about in the press conference on Monday. They are a threat on kickoff return. Like, we knew that. We didn't hit the ball. We hit the ball in the middle, right on the hash, which is not where we want to place it. And then we stuck on blocks. You know, they blocked us, and he hit it pretty well. I don't know if he even broke a tackle on that.
You know, how important was the sequence? You're up 3 in the third quarter. You get the wheel route. It looks like you may get 6. It's intercepted.
Well, yeah, we had a chance to gate to 10. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's going to talk about the Hail Mary play, and we did not play that well. You know, I don't think our guy timed up his jump. I've got to see it. I just call it. I saw it live. I saw the ball in the air, and I said we lost. You know, as soon as I saw the ball go up in there, I knew it. And we practiced that, and he just didn't time his jump up. And instead of getting it up and hitting it at the high point and knocking it down, he mistimed his jump and hit the end of the ball, and it floated, and their guy caught it. But that's why, like, to me, like, this isn't a deal like where I'm heartbroken we lost the game on the last play. That's not it. Like, we didn't play well in 2 of the 3 phases. We flat did not play well. And we win as a team and lose as a team, and we didn't play well. You know, that we had a touchdown that turned into a fumble. You know, they call it interception. That's a fumble. Y'all heard me say that for 5 years now. That's a fumble. And that would have been a play to go up 10. And we had multiple chances to take control of the game in the second and third quarter, and we did not.
What did you think of Garrett? Obviously,
he was special tonight. I told you I thought he was going to have a breakout performance. He did. What were you going to say, Greg?
No, I see. Other than the penalty,
yeah, like you just can't get the penalty, man. Like he's got to grow up. And he got to mature. Like he was special. Mm-hmm. Who was better on the field tonight? You know, like who was better? And I felt like he was really close to a breakout performance. And he did. I mean, he threw for 391. He rushed for 53. I mean, he had 400 and what? Am I missing something? 440 some yards of total offense. He was special. He was special, and I knew he was close to doing that. And doing it and losing calls is, I don't know. People are going to ask about, we had the attempt there. They would have just taken a knee, and so I didn't think there was all kinds of fans. I just didn't think it was safe for our kids to go back out there for them just to take a knee on the extra point. There was no time. There was not going to be a kickoff, and so that's why I declined that.
To address those unsportsmanlike penalties, is there anything?
Well, it was just one. It was just one, but it was. I just say those are asinine. I don't understand them. I don't understand them. The rule's clear. Don't take your helmet off. It's not hard. Keep your helmet off. We can celebrate all you want to on the sideline. And, hey, I'm not saying that decided the game because maybe they throw a little deeper out cut and then, but that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, and there's probably nothing that I'm more upset at than that.
Is playing time?
I don't know. I mean, our best player, he was the best player tonight, was Kevin. So, I mean, I don't know about that.
In terms of your run game,
They stuffed us. I thought they defensively, and I knew their interior part of their D line is good, and we didn't play. I thought that's what I said in the opening, Greg. I thought that lack of discipline, and I'm really talking about a couple penalties we got, and I thought our tackling technique was when I talk about lack of discipline and then taking the helmet off. And then the second thing is I didn't think that we should have been much better on the line of scrimmage on both sides. For them to run the ball like they did on us, and then for us to not, our yards per attempt was not what it needed to be.
I know your attitude is next man up, but missing two guys that have been on the offensive line all year.
Yeah, I mean, it is, but, we protected the passer well. We just got to be better in the run game. Like, there's no excuse. This is a no-excuse operation. We didn't have our left tackle and left guard, and the band keeps playing, and I hate it for them, but we got to continue to move.
What was your thought process on 4th and 10 that turned into the go-ahead score with Hudson?
No, this is a play we ran. We didn't execute it. I think it was about the 6th or 7th time we ran the play. Phenomenal throw. Garrett was just a little bit more patient in the pocket because he'd been throwing it to the outside guy, and he just had some patience. And then Hudson made a great run after the catch. I heard for him because I've been a special moment, West Virginia kid to come and win the game, but it wasn't meant to be. I thought offensively I was excited how we played. I think it showed the potential, kind of what I felt like in fall camp we could be.
the defense better than that, or?
No, we're better. Yeah, we're better. I mean, we played better through 4 games, and just didn't tackle well. The game comes down. I heard Dana say this the other day, and he's right. It's blocking and tackling, and we didn't block as well, and we didn't tackle. And I'm not trying to oversimplify. We just did not tackle very well defensively, and some of it is their skills really good, but we just didn't tackle well.
Okay, anything else? All right, thanks, Coach.